What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Man, I was about to go to sleep and then I got this news. Padme Amidala from Hot Toys, and you can pre-order this at Big Bad once available at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. I know this has been teased maybe a couple of days ago. I did not expect this to be solicited right away. You know, it's 20th again. I guess it's 20th year anniversary of Attack of the Clones. But hey, it's here, and I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Both figures. So I'm gonna do Anakin right after this video, but we all saw, like it was a running joke that Padme, she was on the archives of those Hot Toys prototype that would never get released. And even back then, when we saw the prototype, it wasn't impressive. It didn't look like her, and we were making fun of it. And she's gonna die of sadness because of that. And we thought it was never going to be made, and I don't know, man. It's just, it feels like no one's going to buy her, especially after that, prototype. But now look at this. My God, look at that prototype right there. That is beautiful. I mean, the box art kind of reminds you of that, like the 40th anniversary of Vader and Boba. This is beautiful. I mean, look at this shot right here. Look at that. Anakin especially looks like a still from the film. My God. Now, I would say this with Padme. I mean, this from afar right here, this looks like the actual actress. There are certain angles where, in my opinion, it's there, right? The close up on the right, no denying, that's her. It also depends on where the eye is positioned. I think it affects that. This one looks like, my goodness, this looks like a still from the movie again. Like the poses that they did. I mean, kudos to Hot Toys, because when I was searching some of her pictures, I saw this and I was just like, man, this looks great. I mean, the poses they emulated, the one that we saw, it just looks fantastic in my opinion, right? Then you got the rolling eyeball system. Again, look at this. This looks like a still from the movie. It's great. It's unbelievable. But yeah, this one, and then you got the bonus. I don't know. This might be like a sideshow exclusive. It's the what do you call that, headdress from Attack of the Clones, and from I guess from the cartoon. Again, look at this pose right here. This is the Padme to have, in my opinion, right? And again, look at this. This is where she's shooting. I saw this also on one of those pictures when I was trying to look for her image, and I saw that. I was just like, man. Split cut boot. Of course, you can see her outfit is all fabric, so freedom of movement. We already know she doesn't have the single jointed elbow, unlike the armorer, so that's a good thing. This pose right here, look at this. This is Natalie Portman. Man, that Anakin is just golden. I sold my Anakin back then. And we're going to talk about more about Anakin on another video, but this Padme is impressive. Again, there's certain angles, in my opinion, that just highlights that you could really see Natalie Portman in there. And I would say that. There are some where it's kind of, it could use some improvement. But look at this one right here. I think this is a great likeness, in my opinion. This is great likeness right here. Again, depending on the position of the eyes, I think they got the shape of the face. The lighting does affect, the likeness as well. But overall, could it improve? Of course, everything could improve. But in my opinion, this looks fantastic. This looks great. I have no complaints about this whatsoever. What she comes with, this rolling eyeball system, does do a lot for the figure. It does. I think it dictates whether it's going to look like her or not. The accessories are good enough, like there's nothing more that I could ask for, I suppose. The outfit is great. I think the body proportions, I don't know. She's tiny, Padme is tiny. She's like, but man, I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting this to be this good after the prototype, but now that it's here, couldn't be happier. I can see myself adding this into the collection. Definitely Anakin. Definitely. But yeah, this one too. I actually like the prequels, not gonna lie. So I don't know, man. I'm lost for words here. Hot Toys has been killing it. The releases, now the announcements, they're going all in, man. They are on fire. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel, how this turned out. Are you surprised? Do you think it could use some improvements? Because I was torn initially, and I was just like, man, it kind of looks like her. And then I gotta, she looks different now. She's older, so I gotta refer back to the pictures back in 20 years ago, basically. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot closer than I remember it. But now that it's here, I'm totally happy with how it turned out. But let me know in the comments how you feel about how it turned out. Are you satisfied with it? Do you think it could use some improvements? What are those improvements? Could it use a little bit more accessory? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, and I will see you guys in the next video.